I got a lot out of it, I think, because there are times where I don't make the time for myself. And by helping you, made me think. So that did help. So thank you. It's like I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm not an expert in anything. Up at Penn State, I was big into sports. So the first job I had was I was like an umpire for like intramural basketball and softball games, things like that. But then the art department had the best paying job. That's when I started. He's 16, my older daughter is 14, and then my younger daughter is 11. And they don't know about the modeling.
How many people do know?
Huh?
How many people have
all my people that I work with, I'd say most of my friends know. I kind of tend to have a small circle of friends, but they're really good friends. And I think about it, I bet you it's less than 30 or 40 people. Way different. Like I never told my mom and dad about the modeling.
Oh, you did?
I never did, because they wouldn't understand it. They would be like, oh, they're the type that their greatest fear is to be judged, and yet they're the first ones to judge everyone else. That was the other thing is, as a kid, I remember when my parents were in their 40s, and I thought they were so old and just out of touch with everything. So definitely doing my best to not act my age. If I were either one of them, I wouldn't be happy. I couldn't stand living with my mother or living with my father. They bicker all the time. I don't know if, but everyone has their own definition of happiness. But my own thing is life changes, and the person, your partner, if you're going to commit to them, you got to change with them. And that person's got to change with you. It's kind of like you're always compromising. Yes, I do. Well, last year, a little over a year ago, my brother had passed away from cancer. He was only 52. And then you hear on the story of the actor Luke Perry just passed away at 52. Yeah. It's like a lot of times people think they have everything and oh, what a fabulous life, and then before you know it, it's gone. The one accident that I was in 5 years ago, I could have very easily I was in a car and I just veered off and hit a tree. I didn't hit anybody else or no one else was involved. But I could have very easily have veered left into oncoming traffic. So you never know. I think that also gives me a different perspective. The accident that I had wasn't far from my house. It was only a couple miles. And it was on a road that I traveled all the time. So it wasn't like I went to an area I wasn't familiar with the traffic or anything. It just happened. Most of it's travel. As I meet people, though, I find out new things. Because there's just things that I'm sure that are out there that I'd like to do. I'm just not aware of it yet. But right now, a lot of it's traveling. Because the whole time, my whole 30s was spent on parenting. And I never got a chance to go anywhere. I mean, we went, when I got married, I was 29, we went on our honeymoon to St. Lucia, and we did Disney World with the kids. I don't consider that like traveling. That's not traveling, that's just... the only person you have to answer to is yourself. And don't be afraid of things. Like, it's natural to be curious. It's natural to explore. I wouldn't say be hazardly take chances or take risks, but don't be afraid of risks.